Welcome to Programming by Practicing, where my aim is to take you from a novice to an expert in a single day. So let's get started. So the first thing we want to do before we start learning Ruby is to actually set up an environment where we can practice it. So all you have to do if you are on Windows is to come to rubyinstaller.org. I'll provide this link in the description below, of course. Click the download button, and within that page scroll down until you see the version of Ruby which you want. If you have a 64-bit machine, go for the 64 one, or else take the x86. If you don't know what you're doing, I recommend using the 64 anyway if you have a latest laptop, or the x86 one if you have an older version of the laptop. 2.5.1 is the latest version of Ruby as of this recorded video, but you can always choose the latest version. I'm going to select 2.5.1 x64 because I think that's the latest and the most stable version. So just click it. It's going to actually download it into your downloads folder. Wait until it finishes downloading. Go to the downloads folder, double click the download file, click run, accept the license, click next again. If you have an existing version of Ruby, it will uninstall that. Then it will try to install this latest version. So wait until it finishes installation and then click finish. This will actually show up Ruby installer command prompt. If you don't know what you want to install, then just press enter. It's actually going to then perform all the installation steps. Wait until it's done. Keep pressing enter wherever you are unsure. It has finished installation. Go to click start button, click all programs, scroll down, and you should see Ruby 2.5.1 folder. Click that, open command prompt, and your Ruby is ready. I already have a sample Ruby file created, so I'll just go there and show you. So it's actually working. It's actually interpreting the Ruby files and it's actually executing everything properly. So that's for Windows. If you're on Mac, your life's a little bit easier. All you have to do is make sure you have Brew installed. Brew is nothing but a tool which would allow you to install almost all the utilities from the command prompt itself. So make sure you install this. There are instructions for how to install Brew here. I'll provide this link in the description below. Once you've installed it, all you have to do is use the command brew install rbenv ruby build, and it's going to use rbenv, which is nothing but a utility to manage multiple versions of Ruby in your system. So once it installs rbenv, you can just do rbenv install 2.5.1 and it's going to install that version for you. You can set that as the global version, or you can change it to whatever you want to do. All the instructions are there in rbenv. You have commands on how to install new version, right? So this is how you install rbenv using Brew, and then you can install a version of Ruby using rbenv install. Then you can switch versions using rbenv global, rbenv local. This actually makes the version for your current command prompt as 1.9.3. If you make it as global, then it sets the current whatever version you're specifying globally for all the command prompts. It's pretty much the same set of steps for Linux also. So I hope you follow the tutorials on the description if you are not clear on what I just said, and set up your environment. And let's proceed to the first lesson then.